Hello. What I'm about to tell you today, to be honest, is a little disturbing. We all want to make our homes safer. We buy baby monitors, we install cameras on our doors, we tell Alexa, turn off the lights. You go on Amazon, you read the reviews. 5 stars, very secure. Buy, with peace of mind. But no one tells you this. Sometimes these devices don't protect you. Sometimes they watch you. The 3 stories I'm about to tell are not from a horror movie. They are not fiction. There is no exaggeration. These are real. Every single one was reported to the police. And the most disturbing part is this. None of these cases were ever solved. By the time you finish this video, you'll look at the cameras in your home a little longer. You might hesitate before turning off the lights, and that Wi-Fi symbol, you'll never look at it the same way again. If you're ready, let's begin. But a small warning. If you're watching this at night, try not to be alone.
Story 1. Who is watching your baby? 2 o'clock to 8:30. My name is Sarah. This happened in October 2019 in Houston, in an ordinary apartment. I was 29 years old, my husband Jake, and our 8-month-old daughter Emma lived with me. I was a new mother. I woke up at every sound. I checked her breathing over and over again. So we bought a highly rated baby monitor on Amazon. It was Wi-Fi connected. It had night vision. It had 2-way audio. Setup was easy. I downloaded the app, placed the camera, connected it. The app suggested changing the password. I said, I'll do it later. The first few days were normal. When Emma cried, I'd check my phone and say, Mommy's here. It comforted me. Until the night of October 23rd, at exactly 2:17 a.m., Emma cried. But this time, it was different. I grabbed my phone, looked at the camera. The first thing I noticed was this. The camera angle had changed. I hadn't touched it. Jake was asleep. As I stared at the screen, a strange feeling crept over me. I tried to adjust it, and then I heard a sound. At first I thought it was static. Then it became clear, a man's voice, whispering, "Go to sleep, little baby." My heart felt like it was going to explode. Then he continued, "Don't wake your mother." I woke Jake up, but at that exact moment the voice spoke again. "Shh, Sarah, you're going to wake your baby." He said my name. That's when I understood there was no one in our home. But inside the camera, someone was there. Jake ran into the room. I followed. Emma was crying, but the room was empty. Only the red light on the camera was on. Jake unplugged it. That night, Emma slept in our room. I didn't close my eyes until morning. The next day, we called the police. The camera was taken as evidence. Later, we found out the camera was still using the factory default password. That password was publicly available online. Someone had found it. How long they had been watching us, we never found out.
Story 2. When Alexa talks at night, 8:30 to 14:30. My name is Marcus. I'm a software developer living in Seattle. I was trained in cybersecurity, so I trusted myself. I had an Alexa at home, bought it during the pandemic. I lived alone. Honestly, it felt like a companion. Every night it turned off the lights. It said, "Good night, Marcus," until the night of July 16th, 3:23 a.m. I woke up to a voice. Alexa was talking. "Marcus, are you asleep?" I opened my eyes. The blue light was on. "Alexa, stop," I said. It responded, "Marcus, I can see you." Alexa didn't have a camera, but at that moment, it wasn't Alexa speaking. It was a human. I unplugged it. That morning, I called Amazon. There had been unauthorized access to my account. Someone had used the drop-in feature. They listened to me, learned my home, and they were never found.
Story 3. Behind the Ring camera, 14:30 to 18:30. My name is Jessica. We were newly married, living in a quiet neighborhood in Phoenix. The first thing we did was install a Ring camera. One night I received a notification on my phone. A masked man was standing at the door. He wasn't ringing the bell, he was just staring into the camera. When the police arrived, he was gone. The next night he came back, and a few days later, I received an email There was a photo taken from my camera. In the photo, it was me. Below it, there was only one sentence. I can see you too. That's when I understood. That man was watching me through my own camera. End 1830 to 20. These stories end here, but the attackers don't. Smart devices make life easier, but every connection is also a door, and someone can find the key. Tonight, before you turn off the lights, stop, look at your camera, and ask yourself, am I really alone?